as the title suggests, actually, let me get this into. Hold on, let me get the link. Am I looking in the wrong one? Here we go. Yeah, I was looking in the wrong one. All right, there we go. So today we're gonna be trying to get max level. Just ignoring the subclass for now because, as you saw from the last stream, that is some major fucking bullshit. Level 15 though, you can beat this if you're level 15, right? Anyways, they did do some things that are beginner friendly. They kind of do a little bit more hand holding at the very beginning of your progression, so you can. Unloading the game, Kurt has redone the first quest given to the players. Now directly tell you and show you where all three locations are for Fire Force, Whiteclad, and Infernal. And also, you start with your ability now, apparently, instead of getting it at like roughly level 5, maybe a little bit higher than that. Let's bring all these goofy goobers together. Oh, wait, I want this off, right? Yeah, I just got on this, like, right now. No warm-up or nothing. I at least kind of warm up a little bit before this, but nah, not today. I need to get as much time on this as possible, get as high level, maybe even get a Dola Burst. I can showcase everything Benimaru before this. But if I don't get this, it's level 5. Uh, they were talking about how you just start with the ability now. Hold on, yeah, hold on. Later, oh, they said later. Sorry, I didn't see that. My bad. But even if I don't get it, then or don't get a Dola Burst, which I realistically probably am not before this stream's over, then I'm probably just gonna do a showcase with what I got. Maybe making a Dola Burst video later. Yeah, I saw it on the Trello. That Dola Burst is actually crazy. So let me bring all these goofy goobers together. This is the spitter one, so I'm gonna back my ass up. They said they lowered the prog. You talk about they made a Dola grind easier. All right. This guy fall over already? There we go. Come on, bring this guy over. I thought you had him. Come here. I'm not even doing M1s right now, bro. Alright, good to know, yeah, that everything's easier. Also, if you hear anything in the background, that's my bad, but there's nothing I can do about that, so just try and bear with it the best you can. Let me turn Broom off. That's not going to work. There we go. Talk to him, he says easier, and it really does look 10 times easier. Yeah, I'll take your word for it then. I fucking missed the guy who's barely moving. Where are you going, bro? Let me go. Oh, I was trying to spin around him, just throw him that way. God damn, bro. Beat my ass. Also, did they make it so you can use the armor yet? like the Fire Force stuff. Because that would make my progression so much easier. Maybe I would make the Grand Reaper even possible for me. If I can get the guy who's already on. I'm liking these new quests. Make me want to fight in the game. Yeah, there's a lot more unique quests. Obviously, I haven't gotten a chance to see the hard difficulty ones. The easy ones are kind of like what you've seen already, minus like the fire one that took forever to do, I think. Should be able to when they drop. Yeah. That's my theory, is that it's balanced around the fact that you actually have like decently progressed Fire Force equipment at that time, but obviously Gay Bog, Sun Wheel. Bro, I got the dodge animation or the dodge effect. My god, get off me, bro. I still hate this NPC so goddamn much, bro. Okay. Can I hit you? Damn, bro. Yeah, there you go. He's dead. I'm low-key so mad I can't get Steel for Death V2 with Benny. I understand why they did it, but like they have to kind of like compromise between realism and like gameplay like quality. So while I do think that if like we're going full into like canon, yes, he should have Steel for Death V2, but that would just be so overpowered if he had both like a mode. I'm not gonna call it a Dola because I don't think it's actually a Dola. But Advanced Infernal, motherfucker, this guy again. Hold on, I'm gonna do double grab. Double grab of doom. Uh-oh. Are the content creators keeping their progress at the game releases? No. This is not even in the same game. They have like a separate dev server. Let me turn that off. And bink. Bink. Is the secret just go behind him? Well, I'll never know. What level am I? I am rank 37. Alright. So... I want to get like one of these, but I feel like there's just no reasonable way I can if I want to get Speedster as well. And this is just so good. Nah, he had Steel for Death V2, but he used an sign to channel his power. They do have hand signs in the game. I do recall that. How do I get hand signs again, though, is the big question. Turf War, that's crazy. Run the hands, little boy. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. There's that guy. Is the game not parry-based? Yes, and it does have parrying. It's like the animation where it, like, if you time that right, then you kind of like weave their punch and then go for a counter punch that which starts a chain if you know have the right combos, or like a string of like a ton of pressure. Like if you're using Benny, you could just pop this right after and then throw Red Sun with Broom. It's really insane. You go to the boombox guy. He makes you do a quest where you find the boombox that matches your music. I do recall that, actually. Is the music still random? Damn, I fucking missed that shit. Bring big guy over here. Hold on. See if the Yeah, hold up. I think they were messing with this Trello. Where is hand signs? They say how you can. No, I don't think they said how you can get these. Maybe the NPC has it. Find a specific boombox, several scattered across the map. Hand sign quest. You play a game. Ah, fuck. Fresh with the Friday Night Funkin' shit, bro. Then you do. Yes, it's random. Yeah. So I just go to the first boombox I see, pray it's correct, or just cry. Why the fire animations look different from last stream? Uh, hold on. Does that look different? Also, let me see if I can find, Wrath is all the way over where I just was. Okay, I guess I'm going this way. Well, it wasn't that far anyways. I'm just being a little bastard. Well, no. Was there, like, a specific boombox that just has a higher chance of being correct, or what? Wait, oh, well. No. Oh. Yes, it looks different. They might have changed some stuff while I was not streaming, I guess. Certainly possible. Also, where is Hendrix? It's like somewhere around here, right? For how long are you grinding right now? I think that this is going to be like another 2-hour stream. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Obviously, certain things can happen, change that, but that's what I'm going for anyways. It looks better, and if the music doesn't match, find this. Oh, I see. Hendrix. Before he was like nearby the parking lot area. They moved those back. Hold up. They moved the A point back up there. Let's go. Now I can have a full, I don't know, full brawl over there or some shit, man. Like, hold on. Actually, yeah, you're right. It does look a little different. It looks a little darker. And also, the way the fire spreads is a little different. I like it. Am I going to go for a Dola? We'll see. That's the plan, but first I need to find this NPC that I'm absolutely god-awful. I'm so bad at finding NPCs, bro. Is it around... Hold on. Where's the construction site? I think that's where he was, right? Construction site? If I can just find it, that is. That's the issue. It would be easier if I could just tell you, but you have to hear the music. If you press the same music box and it didn't work, then that's the wrong song. Gotcha. If I recall, it's like a 10-minute cooldown. Also, wow, they took them all. Josuke. Wait, we can get the... yeah, you can get a Dola Burst. You're able to do that before as well. There he is. I remembered they used... Also, this is not a construction site, I don't think. But whatever. Learn how to move like me. Well, you're in luck. Finally realized, but tough, though. That's the spirit for me to teach you. You're going to have to find your inner song. Good luck, kid. Totally off. That didn't even play music. I guess my inner music shit is not mute. Let's go. What do you get by unlocking the Adola Burst? You get like a mode bar or something on like the bottom right of your screen, I believe. And once that gets full, you press something. What was it? I think it probably says on the actual Fire Force game. Let me see if I can find it for you. 2, ground slam, counter, execute. Doesn't say anything. Hold on. Controls. Heavy attack. Nothing there. Dola. I don't think it says anything here. Adola P. Dola gives you a damage boost and 2 abilities and a speed boost. Yeah, also, except for Benimaru, which I think is going to get changed, so it does. But every other ability has a passive, like Shinra's being the TP dashes, for example. That's the that's the simplest example I can give. Just ask me, I'm an OG, I know everything. Alright. These rhymes have a time. Shut up, cornball. Oh. Let's do another mission. My god, I already regret it. Bink! Nope. Second grab. That shit lasts so fucking long. Gay boog! Weave. He's dead. Stand proud, you're strong. Yeah, but he doesn't have a buff yet, and all the abilities are getting passives to base abilities, so they look different. I know what you mean. Yeah. But each ability has a similar formula on how they go about making them. So there's no inconsistencies in like abilities. Like nothing really far outmatches one another. But obviously, since it's a fighting game, there's going to be some balancing issues. Maybe, especially at the start. Like, some shit is just going to be absolutely insane. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, that's right. Here, you can have one of these, bro. Fuck. Bro, grabbed me and countered me. How? Get off me, bro! Oh, hell no, man. This is actually some JJK shit, bro. Get off me. Yeah, that hitbox I thought was a bit bigger. Did he? There we go. Legendary. Seal of Death on top. There's that Goofy Goober's lost dog. Hold on, let me go over to... What's that guy's name? Hendrix. As far as I recall, he's nearby here. What the fuck is that? Also, some of these used to make me angry about the parry system. What do you mean? Also, here it is. Almost every YouTubers are just buns for real. Yeah. I agree. Most YouTubers are just not that great at the game. But that's the thing. They're not professional, like, whatever they play. Like, I'm not a professional Fire Force Online player, obviously. At the end of the day, they're entertainers, and that's supposed to be what comes first, right? So, or maybe some are like more, like fall into the more informative type with like guides and shit. Have you seen Ags' stream, bro? I don't typically watch a lot of like Roblox content, admittedly. Like I'll watch some, like especially since my brother often asks me to look at stuff. So I'll look at that when he asks, and maybe the occasional video on like a game that I need like maybe some inspiration. Oh, here it is. I might need some inspiration on my own content, or so you're totally off. Okay, it's not that. 3-second window, we have to block, and then M1. Yeah, they think it's just like you can instantly do this. No, no. You block, and then you. The parry system is supposed to be like I think a counter to like just going for an M2, because then you can time this and then counter that. Which, in my opinion, like normally that'd be kind of crazy, because that just make the game super like defensive and super stally, like a super stally kind of play style is encouraged. But no, this game has a lot to offer in terms of hyper aggressive, especially if you use like Ogun spears. If you really have to, you can use Sputter. But like the prime example is like Benimaru Broom Daybreak. I'm only watching Roblox content for new games. Yeah, that's mostly what I do. If like there's like a Roblox game, like I played what was it? Well, I played Arcane Lineage, for example, but that's not what I'm talking about. It was like Arcane Odyssey, I think it was. And I would often look up builds that would like just give me inspiration to make my own. Maybe I'd copy it 1-to-1. Maybe I'd add a couple changes. Maybe it would just give me an idea to make an entirely different build. Like, for example, there was a while back, there was a guy I watched. I can't remember his name for the life of me. But, also let me back my ass up real quick. But he made an Escanor build, and my plan was to actually make it a Savant, so I could run the Axe, run Fire Magic, and Heat Fist. Just, you know, obviously that doesn't work right now, because Savants are not the greatest in that game right now, where you just kind of like delving into a little bit of everything. But it was fun. I'll say that much. It was fun. Anyways, let me get rid of these guys. Obviously, I had a lot more fun playing that game with friends. Like, if I'd bring like groups of 2 or 3, unless I was like just getting onto fish or something, where you deserve much more. I appreciate it. Another one of these. Let me bring all of them over. I mistimed it. Are they bugged, or am I just lagging? I think they're bugged. You guys should low-key grind together. I can answer your questions on the normal Force Online stuff. Yeah, sure, I'll be down for that. You can give me a party invite if you want. Oh, wait, I need to save the hostages, right? They can't untie themselves. Alright, bring this goofy goober over. Bring this other goofy goober over. And apparently get bludgeoned. Oh, my bad. Also, these servers are very laggy sometimes. Yeah, absolutely. They're pretty laggy sometimes. But it's also because they're kind of old. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt there. These servers don't typically get reset because these are just like the testers and a couple content creators playing. So very rarely there will ever be a second server that gets added or gets made. I guess I could block somebody and make a new server, but like I don't really want to block somebody on stream. just just something I don't really feel like doing. Just feels weird, you know. Is there a lot of content in this game? There's a lot more content. Yeah, I would say so. They've done reworks on. Did he get his ass back up? Go back to sleep, bro. What the hell? Forgot that these guys get some iframes when they do that slam one specifically. Content in this game, they reworked. I think it was the Adola burst for Excalibur and something else. I think it was Ice, maybe. I think so, something like that. Anyways. But obviously, since I don't typically play Gen 2, just because, well, I struggle to keep the meter up, and I'm probably, I don't want to be the guy in like a raid that sells because they weren't spending their time recharging. And also, it's just not very good for like fighting bosses, you know? When you have to recharge in the middle of a fight. Gen 2s are way better at PvP, and that's not exactly my main focus. I don't mind doing PvP, it's just... It's not my go-to, you know? Think of what abilities I'm gonna go for. For a really fun one that's new, you could go Joker. I actually recommend that one for most people. Like, if they want a new ability. They reworked the second skill. Oh, recharging? The lighter, sorry. But if you want like an older ability, you can never go wrong with Shinra. Shinra's, I think it was his second skill that got reworked. It's like some combo move now. So Shinra is now a hyper aggressive rather than a hit and run. Which, you know, that might be the hit and run playstyle might have been someone else's thing, but I think this one is just like aesthetically more pleasing for Shinra. I think it does it more justice visually, at least. I like Baymar's ability because you feel like a deep woken type of player. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. And also, I kind of like the idea of the broom being this rush down type of style with like a ton of pressure, while the non-broom style is kind of like a zoner. You're very versatile, but the thing is, it takes a ton of energy and it makes you overheat relatively quick. So just lightning, the abilities look a lot better, and the kill animation is tough. I haven't seen the kill animation, I don't think, but yeah, lightning's a very solid ability. My friend on release, God, he ran Lightning Frost, and I still don't forgive him for doing that to this day. I won't bring it up, because that's just a weird thing to bring up. Yeah, the Fist Benny style. Yeah, I like them both, honestly. Especially if you do something funny, where you just switch here. You do one grab, just pretend that hit, and I'm not getting my ass beat. And then you switch to the broom, and then go for the other grab. And you just completely destroy them. Bonus points if you switch back, or you can do Sunwheel into Daybreak. I'm trying to back up. And then you can just throw out Red Sun as like a guard break or some extra damage. Really, the sky is a limit with this ability. Which is probably why I like it so much. I like being like good at everything, but like don't specialize in anything, you know? Like in Blue Lock Rivals, when I, God forbid, played that game, I would use Rayo just because, well, I could just copy whatever I wanted. I could adapt depending on the situation, and it was essentially the best thing I could do when I was playing with randoms, which I play with randoms a lot. Don't ever let me see him. The thing is, he might be joining me for when I progress the game on release. I'm probably not gonna stream that because I mean I don't really know how they my friends really feel about being on stream. I mean if they're down for it then maybe, but I don't know. Yeah, yeah, that's essentially what I'm going for. Hold on, go broom. Slump this man real quick. I used to be top 1 comp Belgian player on Blue Lock Rivals. Oh, cool. What ability did you use? Let me square it with bro. I just want to talk. Yeah. I I think that is that using lightning with that was especially evil because he would primarily gank. Like he would just absolutely destroy people from the sidelines and just it was just evil. All around evil. Not yeah, that's the only way I can describe it now that I remember that or recall. Turf war has begun. Well, there's a lot of I think it is it's not Fire Force. I know that much. Oh, actually, there's a lot more Fire Force than I originally thought. I mean, Blue Lock Rivals became boring, so I just quit. Yeah, yeah, that's basically what my friend was there for. He was really just there for completely like essentially stun locking them. While when we did this, I used Ash. Say what you want. I'm not afraid. But Ash was my favorite ability back then, just because it wasn't more so that I loved the ability. It's just that there's nothing else besides like when I was a Gen 1. I used to play Gen 1, but at the time I was playing Gen 3, so I was like, might as well just use something that I don't completely hate. Because I didn't like the playstyle for Excalibur. I didn't like the playstyle of old Shinra. New Shinra, I'll have to like take a look on my own time. Yeah, Ash. Like the messed up arm. Dang, you alive? Well, no longer. Which is, I think it's ironic that he specialized in ganking people because I was pretty good at anti-gank. Obviously, there are limits to what one man can do. So, if they were running something as devious as that comp I just mentioned, I probably wasn't getting out in one piece. Fuck it, I ain't even getting out alive. Let's be real. That comp is just devious. After I saw Steel for Death, didn't touch Gen 2 or 3. Yeah. So, my original idea was to go Obi Clan for the sake of Steel for Death V2, just get super cracked. What was the one I was planning on using? I think it was Light, Steel for Death V2. It might have been, I don't want to say it was, wasn't it? No, I don't think it was Water, no. I'll have to look through all the Steel for Death V2s again to, like, confirm that. But I know I was, like, thinking some devious shit. I might just go, like, the unoriginal Dodge build on like, my Gen 5. I'll just go Shinmon, Speedster, Flamey Eye, and just, like, my entire Dodge is just Dodge frames. I 3v1 3 Adola users with Steel for Death. Yeah, that's actually insane. It's not dropping tomorrow. It's dropping Wednesday. Wait, did I say it was dropping tomorrow? Yeah. I need to edit a video on the 6th, so. And I'm going to be doing something Wednesday. So I'm not going to be immediately. Text with a Sentient Infernal. Oh, this shit's easy. Watch these guys have Press of Death. Wait, I should be using Press of Death whenever I can. It's G, right? Yeah. Just so I can get the mastery up. Hold on, let me switch off this. Bink. That is not where I was aiming. Ow. You're now being hunted for your bounty. Well, that's just hating, dude. Hey, what are you looking at, huh? Can I at least do my quest, bro? Need to get rid of these clowns, though. Go back to sleep. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Ah! What is... Wait, what was that sleep effect? That's adorable. That's insane. Ouch. Get my ass beat. Yeah, I don't think I can dodge that. No, I'm dead. Gay bug! I'm just dead. Yeah, I really am regretting that I used Press of Death earlier. Ouch. Ah, fuck. I just ran into it. Come on, jump. I'm dead. Nope. I'm dead now. Yeah. Ah. Oh, bounty's been removed? I didn't even know I had a bounty. Could have fooled me. Ah. Play Deep Wound. Hold on. You gotta change the way you dash. Alright, use fist form. Yeah, the only issue is that I'm trying my hardest to go, like, kind of, well, one, I need to get used to the broom style in PvP, and two, I don't want to be caught lacking where I need to use Fire Moon, and I have the stupid slash that sucks, that has no hitbox. Like, hold on, you see my mouse here, swings here, it goes, like, right here. This is my range, and, like, a little bit back for some reason. I think they accidentally flipped the hitbox. Either that or maybe it just needs a buff, or it needs, like, a Fire Force is 1 turf war. Oh, silver lining. Never mind, I got a shard. Oh my god. Ah, fuck. Broke my mental, but also made it stronger. Oh, yeah. That's real. The only reason why I don't play Deep Woken is I feel like in terms of like progression knowledge, I feel like I've been left behind, you know? Like verse 2 came out, I had no idea where like anything was, and like some new stuff was coming out. I actually, the first day that verse 2 came out, I immediately got jumped by like on my low level account by like some dude with Light's Final Toll on release. I'm just like, how do you already get that? Hey, Trust, you're gonna need them shards. That's true. But actually, this gives me a chance to look and see if they've given me the ability to wear armor yet. That's insane. That's actually insane. I still can't wear the armor. Alright. Let's go and do another mission. High ranker. Who is this? Is it gonna be like a boss or something? Damn, you got steel for death. Ow! It's Ash too. Also, let me. Ash has like some crazy passive, if I recall. Right? Hold on. Also, does that just give me a ton of EXP, or am I just like, was I just conveniently placed on the level up? Hold on. Ash. There was some passive when in Dola you gain auto dodge. It sends enemies by highlighting them when they're in close proximity and also showing their current health. That's insane, but that's not what I'm talking about. Stun nearby enemies when turning into a cloud of ash that is able to move around for a short before turning that back. I can't find it. You get armor from chests. Now, I know what you mean, like, wait. It's just exclusively this? I thought you could be, you were able to wear, like, the Fire Force equipment. Alright, never mind, I'm wrong. My theory was incorrect. Saving a friend. Serious boy. Man, you gotta be fucked up. You gotta be fucked up. You gotta be fucked up! I still hate Berserker. Bro, there's another?! Fuck. Hey. Calm your ass down. What the fuck? He fucking dipped! Bro, put your ass back down on the ground. Ah! The armor's in the inventory. They haven't added any use of it yet. Oh. Alright. Bro, go back to sleep, bro. Ah, fuck. Slumped. Ain't no way show is doing some Zawardo shit, yeah. Bro actually fucking dipped, too. Well, how much EXP does that give? Alright, that's some pretty good. It's pretty good EXP. Also, just so I don't have to worry about your bitch ass later, come here. Get your ass over here. Getting rid of you. Oh, pfft. I'm probably gonna go White Clad or Fire Force because I was the good guy, but people took me for granted, even though they... The good guy, but people took me for granted. Alright. I think... honestly, I'm not really opposed to either faction. I'll just go whichever one my friend goes or wants to go. If he wants to go White Clad, I'll go White Clad. Oops. Meant to use that with no broom. What subclass will I choose? Well, I was going to go Reaper in this slot and see how that works. But you see, I currently I spent the, like, last hour and a half of my stream getting my ass beat to that thing. as it tore through like every. Well, it tore through me and the guy that's no longer in the server. He was like Arthur Sasaki or something. Help, they're teaming on me, bro. This is not fair. God damn it. Infernalized shard, let's go. Oh, yeah, you can't grip with them on your shoulder like that. No, White Clad was harder. They fight more of their faction, and the Infernals are ones you gotta turn, which takes more time. Yeah. I'm going Fire Force. Their fit is harder. Hey. Oh, Infernal or Engineer. Or White Clad has it harder. I read that wrong. Yeah, they fight. Infernals are ones you gotta turn. Yeah. Whee! Double grab. Get slumped. The fuck? Yeah, that's V2, is it not? Wait, no. V2 is the one. It's just like you get the skills, right? You're for Steel for Death. You're able to get its passive already, right? Hold on. Hold on. Let me find this. Modes. Like, let's use Pedal, for example. Yeah, this already was like this. You just get the passives from Steel for Death, and then for V2, you got like some skills. Which one was it? Dark that had a domain expansion? I want that. I don't know if it's good, but I want it. Also, I think it's a time limit until... My God, get off me! My God, get off me! What the fuck was that? Oh, and he got out. Oh. Slumped. Yeah, there we go. Where'd the other one go? They aren't coming back anytime soon, bro. Ouch. Bink! This is actually just tedious. These guys do way less damage than the Berserker, so this shit's not nearly as difficult, but like takes a bit more time. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. There we go. Yeah, so Ogun, I immediately made a build. Seal for Death V2's ability, you already got passives. Dark Domain is tough and is good, but it's easily countered. Right, granted, even though it's not going to be able to play. Yeah, I'm basically just doing this so I can like showcase some abilities. Probably won't be able to showcase the Adola bursts. I need to find the NPC soon. That's like as soon as I touch Chief rank, that's probably why I'm gonna go for Adola or go to the Adola realm. Ow, you beat my ass already, bro. What? Can you even get a sword here? Also, I cannot aim for shit. Come on, you're gonna need to stop time, bro. Come here. Oh, he dipped. Yeah, bro's just fucking gone, bro. Bro hit me with some boogie woogie shit, bro. Also, so Ogun gets a damage boost in the abilities that, the black, damage in the abilities. Get Seal for Death, Water, Let Me Cook You, get the best gank and best. Yeah. That seems actually pretty cracked, hold up. The only thing I don't like about Ogun is that, one, it bugs out pretty consistently. Like, in terms of, like, the way it happens. Like, if you have the spears up and you want to do your mission, you have to, like, get someone to eat the spears first. It's not great. Actually, let me just switch back here so I can just throw these and punch. There we go. They're all slumped. I haven't seen the dunk. Actually, no, I have seen the dunk move. If I recall, it's really good. But I feel like the first skill needs a buff. The third skill badly needs a buff, like, or maybe a rework in like its properties. Make it a counter of some sorts or something. I don't know. Like, not a counter. The counter's wrong. Like a wrong way to put it. Like. Also, this is not the Advanced Infernal. I am tripping. I don't need to stay far away from you. But, like, you just kind of, like, circle around like that. You kind of move decently slow. So, when you're like that, if you put them in the center, it should lock on and make it so they can't escape from it. I mean, it's called Encase. Well, you're doing it for the damage buff, not the abilities. Also, if you have Witch Hat, even more DPS. Yeah. I know that you're not doing it for the damage, but that my point is more so. Also, let me bring this guy as far away from that summoner as possible. Never fighting a summoner if I can help it. But it's less to do with like the build in general, but like just more so like the balancing on it, because I just feel that it's not really that fun of an experience to get Ogun, especially in the very beginning where like you're good, your second move bugs out, and your first move it just doesn't have a hitbox. Y'all think I'm gonna need to use my Robux on this game because I've spared for this game in case, but it doesn't really seem like it. There are ways to get what you need without. Yeah. Iframes. Yeah, it definitely needs iframes in the spin move, bro. But I don't realistically think that you'll need Robux, or if you decide to get Robux, you don't need too much of it. People mostly use Robux items as trade value because if you use like reroll tokens for stuff, you get true variants, which you can't trade for, but people often buy these with Robux and then offer them in trades. So, like, outside that, like, if you really needed, like, an item or something, like, for example, in Onigiri's case, he wants the Witch Hat, I believe. You could offer rerolls for it. Hold up. If I recall, max rank was actually 50, not 40. My God! Why is it here, bro? Get your ass over here, bro. We're going down the hill. What the the fuck did you come from? Also, oh my god. You still get to move? You're fucking joking! That's not fair! He's dead, who cares? Yeah, let me progress this. Bink! Okay, I don't have enough stamina. That's not a good combo for me. Ooh. Hold up, let me just come all the way around. Oh, well, that was easy. New bug to fix... Wait, hold on. I got it. I have every limited. Yeah, you don't need... It's 5, that's the max, yeah. My bad for not reading these earlier. Was getting my ass beat. But I'm down bad. There's no Roblox games these days. Yeah, that's why like one of the games I'm most hyped for is unironically Rematch. I made one video on that because I thought I was going to be able to make another video before they closed it, but I was misinformed on the time. Which, yeah, that's my bad. I should have looked into it more. But yeah, I can't wait for that on June 16th. I think it was June 16th. Oh, you're down. I am ranked 44. All right. Where is Mysterious Figure? Is this Joker again, bro? I clicked hard, right? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Get off, bro! This shit is... There we go. This PvE looks addictive, bro. I want to play Fire Force Online so badly right now. Yeah. Yeah, this stuff is, I mean, it's... The easy ones are kind of boring, but once you get to the medium and hard ones, yeah, this shit's fun. Hey, who's your friend there, Show? Who's your fucking friend? Wait, that's not Show. What am I talking about? There we go. There we go. Slumped. There we go. No, I just think the same. Yeah, that's honestly. You both said that nearly the same time. That was actually insane. Yeah, okay. The EXP is also, like, once you get to level 40, the grind's not even bad. Like, it's very much bearable. So even if you find this, like, experience a little boring, it doesn't last that long, and then you can get onto the, like, the Adola progression, the hand sign progression, which is honestly just... That one I hate. I do not good at rhythm games like that. So that's probably why. But I just don't really like the having to remember. Yeah, bro's going schizo because of the grind. Yeah, I'm actually going crazy, bro. Also, that is the Infernals, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely the Infernals. You. Where'd it fucking go? Ah! I think my redstone with broom is bugged. And you're dead. What the fuck? Scorches infernals, yeah. I was saying like the yellow markers are infernals. Because if I recall, the orange markers are white clad. I just love Fire Force Online. Yeah. It's honestly one of the more fun, I guess, RPG games. I don't really... Can you consider it RPG? I don't really know what else to call it if it's not an RPG game, so I'll just say that. Alright, it's not bugged. I'm just bad. But probably one of the most fun ones out there. Both PvE and PvP-wise. As long as you're not helping the scientist. How long does it take for me to get my slide back? Can I get my... Can I slide? Slide! I guess no slide. Yeah, I'm bugged. Alright, I'm gonna just reset after this then. Where the fuck do you think you're going? Yeah, it's an RPG. Yeah, okay, it was Infernals. Let me not sit right next to a bomb. Let me not sit right next to a bomb. My god, bro. You have more kills than me, bro. Go to sleep. I'm gonna hold this guy real quick. That's why. 2021 me was too lazy to just watch a YouTube tutorial. Yeah. Yeah, also, yeah. PvP cooldowns, yeah. Why is Benny so rare? It is and isn't rare. I will say why. Because, one, it's a completely different generation. It's 5% right now. But I think they're going to put it on 2% on release. And the reason why this is still not the rarest ability, like in a vacuum, is because it's the only Gen 5 ability out right now. If they add like original Gen 5 abilities, then chances are that Gen 5 abilities will be the rarest. But for now, that's not the case. At least I would say so. Look, now I can slide again. Woo! Let's go back to Hendrix so I can waste my time. No way, I was enjoying Blox Fruits. Yeah, I played Blox Fruits for a bit. I was like a lot younger back then, like not the resurgence of like Blox Fruits players. I don't know the context on why, admittedly, why it would resurge like that. But hey, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to play a game, commentate, I guess. What did I drop into? I love figure the game myself was fun. Yeah, especially like when I was younger. The first game I was young, but like young enough to remember my full experience with was Pokemon White. And honestly, finding out that entire game myself was one of the most fun things I've done. God damn, man. All good. Yeah, see, I told you I'd waste my time with Hendrix, man. This dude is such a nightmare to deal with. I gotta go play Friday Night Funkin' with Fresh after, bro. Like this goofy goober, bro. Is this worth? You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. Gravity well. Yeah, this is a funny skill. You got music on in settings. If I recall, there is no setting there. It's this. So yeah, I did. Gravity Well is a very funny ability depending on what you're running. I think it's not nearly as good with Benimaru, not that it's bad. Like if I was running this with something, what's a good example? Lightning. Let's talk about lightning. You just drop Gravity Well down, pulls them in, and then you just drop the lightning storm on them. They're just stunned forever. Bonus points if you're using my friend's sadistic frost build. Never seen Benimaru use it. It's because it's not based on this ability. It's when you max out this skill tree or go for the most expensive thing here. The same way that Tempest Fury was something that existed. So yeah, you get for Tempest Fury when you dodge attack, you just get super speed for a little bit. Strength, I don't know what Inferno does. There's no description there. Even Overheat and Energy do this. I think these are passives, though. Meltdown, Overdrive, and Fusion Fist. What's for the rest? Bro's IQ is negative. Hey, yo, you know who I was talking about? That's the guy! That's the guy! Bully him! He's the lightning guy! Lightning Frost! Get him! Also, I should probably actually put on the broom. What's the special for tested on? What do you mean Lightning Frost is OP? Isn't OP? It's fair and balanced. Eat my... Nah. This man said Lightning Frost is balanced. Oh my god. I have no words, man. I have no words. Hold on. Domain expansion. See? If my builds didn't have so much, I'd call you a bum till I die. This game better be good on release. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Balance. There's a lot of things they changed. A lot of stuff with early game as well. Hold on, I got pinged. I probably got pinged a while ago, actually. Hold up. What is going on here? Maybe I got ghost pinged. Maybe these people are just assholes. Yeah, I think I got ghost pinged. Buddy said, "Turn, hey buddy, turn your live chat on." Bro. Oh, nope. I actually got DM'd as well. So I guess I didn't get ghost pinged. I am wrong. Have you seen Gen 1? Do YouTubers get wiped when game comes out? Yes and no. This is a test server, but like the data will always be in the test server, supposedly. That the same. It will not cross over though to the actual game. Thank God, because you know they kind of gave us a few things to work with here, just a little bit. You know, nothing too crazy. I will say losing the armor I got is gonna hurt a little because this has been so helpful while grinding. But I'll live. I'll live. Have you seen Gen 1? Yeah, I've seen. I haven't seen like recent Gen 1, but I do remember sweaty Fire Axe players. Not on the very release of the game, but like shortly after. If you were a sweaty Fire Axe user, you knew who you were. Threats from Mysterious Man. Yeah, this is just alright. Yeah, look, see how expensive. I mean, obviously, I use Gravity Well too, which is also a very expensive ability, if I recall. I'll try and show it once combat ends. For the codes to give 100 plus rerolls, yeah, that's crazy. You know what? The first code that content creators got so they could showcase everything was only 50. This shit don't even come. This shit don't even cross over into the real game, and they don't. They're hesitant to give us 100 rerolls. Bro, I was Fire X. It was so good. Lighting Frost spam from a mile away was fair and balanced. Bro, bro, what the fuck? I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Anyways, hey Rin, what ability are you gonna use on release? Pick your choice carefully. This man is Benny Maru the best right now? I think that it's a top. It's probably like in top 5 abilities at least. Whether it's top is probably subjective because while every ability on or most abilities, sorry, not every ability, but most abilities are pretty strong. Oh, obviously, Lightning Frost. I mean, yeah, go on. Benny Maru, yeah, you're gonna use Benny Maru. Let's go. What augment are you using with Benny Maru? Let me get a. But not PvEX. I literally soloed a show the Infernal and Burns back to back. I was. I wasn't good enough to solo. Well, I wasn't good enough to solo show. Actually, no, I could solo show. It was what's his face Burns, and I just didn't have ever really like even attempt to solo the Infernal guy, whatever it is. Uh, I don't remember the Vengeful Infernal. I think it was called. Yeah. Also, this shit actually does stagger, which is insane. Hey, yo, you can stay there for a little bit. Ah! Bro's hitting me with these Dragon Ball Z ass. What is this combo? Oh, shit. Only one ability was a block breaker. Oh, if we want to talk block breakers, I used to use Voltage Nova before Ash came, or was it before or after? But that shit has no guard breakers. Spin for Benny Maru off rip, and if I don't get it, I'll probably be using Ash. Fair enough, I suppose. Like the grab move was for some reason block. I think if anything should have been a like a block bypass or a block break. It should have been that because or maybe the last hit in the 3-punch chain from Voltage Nova. But if that was the guard breaker, I still wouldn't care because that shit takes so long to get that 3rd punch out that I'd probably eat shit before it even landed or even had a chance to even show its hitbox. When I keep, and then when I get my augments and stuff, or if I kept my augments, I'll be using lightning unless I get Gen 5 before all of that. Yeah. I haven't decided what augment I'm going to use. I think it depends on what I end up getting on this. If I go Benny Maru, I think I'm gonna go like reversal or something, or what was that other one? The one of the dull ones. I think it was like corruption, the one with the crystals that stick inside. And then when they explode, they halt regen of sorts. Ouch. Ouch. Bro, can you fight me? You're still alive? Tanky bastard! Yo, you can just kind of sit there, right? You're cool with me like that? You cool? That's Star Raid. No, that's Star Scorched, the one with the meteor shower. Hold on. I can actually find what it's called. Give me a second. Maybe that red sun doesn't actually hit the prisoner infernal. Something weird with the hitbox. Whee! What the fuck? Oh hell nah! What is this bullshit? I didn't mean to summon Broom. Domain expansion. I think I'll be down with using Gen 1 though. If I use Gen 1, I'll probably try out Katana and then switch. Unless I really liked it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sleep. There we go, he's dead. Tanky. Yeah, corrosive heal. Wait, hold on. Corrosive steals HP with a chain. Oh yeah, okay, so the three were, hold up. It was Corruption, Darkborn, and Star Scorched. It was Darkborn that proc the crystal, so I was wrong. Corruption is the one with the chain that you were talking about. Chain doesn't seem to... It might be a siphon, I don't know. It doesn't say anything about it giving you HP. I think it'd be funny to run a Gen 1 that's just super tanky. Maybe I run, like, some goofy shit. I used to run Shield. Because, if you threw the shield and then started throwing hands, like, unequip the shield off your toolbar, like, if you press, like, your shield's on one, you just unequip it, then you could actually punch while it was coming back, and you could just stagger people into it, and then you could do the shield slam. Yeah, the UI is a lot better. It doesn't give you HP, just takes theirs. Yeah, it makes sense. It was so ugly back in the day. It looked... I think it actually... Unless this is how it... I think it looks pretty good. I don't know if they updated the Trello with the new look or if they didn't. But they also added a new one called Magma, which there's no info on. So I will definitely try and find out exactly what that does. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck? One of them guard broke. Bink. Fight back. That's not the one I wanted to use. No. Hi-ya. Go to sleep. Go to... My god. Let me punch you. 2 more days, yeah. Use shield and complains when it says shield is ass. Also, read my previous comment. What do you think of that evil build? Be using engineer frost lightning. I already knew that you were gonna use engineer. Like, I'm gonna be honest. You're kind of easy to read with your build ideas. Also, you know what I don't like, so. Katana was bad. Axe lightning. Doesn't give you... Use shield. Yeah, that's the thing though. I was once I used something else, I did a lot better. But also that's partly because I was using something that was ass before, got decent with it. I won't say I became godly or even good, but I would say that I wasn't ass with it. Like I knew how to use it to a decent effectiveness. It was just the ability itself wasn't good because it didn't have a guard break besides the... What was it? I think it was shield slam and like when the shield was coming back after it like boomeranged. Nothing else did shit on that. There was a actually it might have been the grab, not the slam. The slam was blockable. I'm pretty sure that's why I hated it. Bink. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Let's just get rid of you. Easily read. There's no punish if I turret and run with lightning. Yeah, that yes there is punish. You know, especially let's use the example that I have. Benimaru. Benimaru has like he has 3 projectiles and then let's just talk. I'm not gonna stand there and get punished. If you chase my turret, you get punished by turret. But you see, I could just do daybreak, summon the brooms, and then just do this. See how far this dash goes? I'm pretty sure this has iframes too. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. There's nothing you can do about it. You're going to die. Let's use another example. Joker players don't even have to play into the turret at all. They like 90% of their moves are projectiles, and they can just summon a clone that takes the turret hits. Engineer is pretty outdated in terms of viability. Let me find where is abilities. Here it is. I shall confirm whether I'm saying is nonsense or correct. Like high card is a tracking card. And then I have a guard break that throws 3 cards. I have a TP dash that hits attacks behind you, or actually no, it just like goes right by you. And then Royal Flush, which is just a diagonal slash. It's essentially just the Fire Axe guard break, which is pretty good. And then the last skill, you summon a clone. Sorry, you put 5 clones that explode after a short time. Yeah, good luck when I use Swordbind hand sign. You can't target someone with like if you're talking about like Benimaru for example, you can't even target him with those. If he's in the dash, yeah, you can't do that. And also Swordbind is kind of shit now. There's a funny one called Remembrance Blow, where you hit them with the initial attack, and then they explode like 3 times. What is up with that? Oh, I'm about to eat shit. Wait, Swordbind is... Also, yeah, Swordbind is blockable. It's a lock-on, but blockable. Hey. Turret's not very good anymore. If I... Actually, if I'm going Benimaru dodge build, I'm definitely going Windwalker. Hold up. I assume Windwalker's still in the game, yeah? I mean, I don't really imagine any reason why they got rid of it, so... Whatever, see ya. I'm gonna go to sleep. Yo, good night, man. Lightning is free. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good ability, especially if you're doing, like, PvP, like, ganking, like we used to do. Especially with Frost, yeah. Which, makes that even stronger because you just like stun them for 20 years and they can't move. Do you know how fast people are? I'll block the bind and dash or evade. Yeah, the thing is, I wasn't planning. Like, I was gonna go like some not like defensive runaway type of speed. I was thinking like insane rushdown kind of thing, you know, where I just run circles around them. Hold on, let me look at Windwalker. If I recall, it's Pat. Yeah. The Air M1 summoned tornadoes on impact. Yeah, this shit was actually crazy. And then Wind Tornado V1 shoot out tornado in a straight line. And then V2, you could shoot it in a cone. Which, I think I preferred the V1. Probably hit me enough for me to evade at that point. I'll just run. I don't gotta fight fair. Yeah, failed to deliver the payload simply because there was just no one there. But that is the playstyle with Frost Lightning. Yeah, but obviously, only time will tell whether that playstyle will truly be effective. Because I could just sit here and speculate, but it's not really gonna do much, I guess. We'll see. Get your ass in there, bro. Bink, 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 bink. Gay. Oh, Bog. That shit really missed. There we go. Mission complete. There's just people who don't fight. Somebody's made a better build than that. Let's chill out. Okay. Wow. That's crazy. Walk around the corner, there's just a summoner there. Ready to jump my ass, bro. That's not fair, bro. Bink. That shit just missed. I don't like Red Sun with Broom. Its hitbox is too finicky for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky. There goes half my health in 2 seconds. I shit you not. Alright. We're playing this game now. We're playing this game now. You're making a purely speculative thesis. You do not know how to play out in a game. Well, that's true. Doesn't that go both ways? Doesn't make a build to not fight if you're gonna go fight. Punch, 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 punch. Can you do the time stop? That's up. It is. Yeah, but I think the one that says if you run with ranged abilities then you would win universally. Depends on how they deal with that, I guess. Like, some builds are just better at it. Like, let's use an example. Like, Shield is just really bad at fighting people who play defensively. Like, I think I had a clip of me. Okay, no, the clip didn't last the full match immediately. But I was fighting a dude for like 15 minutes because Shield can't deal with Engineer at all. I only have one projectile and it's initially blockable. But with something better equipped for it, then it's certainly possible to win. Right. Then we run. We both just run away from the fight. Peace for all. Yes, just peace. Bro. Cold feet, huh? You know who you are. I won't show the message because I'm not like that, but you know who you are. Cold feet. We just drop this right in the middle. Also, ow! I hate lightning NPCs so much. Get your ass over here. This shit got a low ass cooldown though. 1 slumped. 2 slumped. 3 slumped. Yeah, that shit's just not hitting. Also, that put me on the ground. Can't see shit, bro. There's so much smoke. Oh, shit. There we go. Rank up. Still first assistant. How close am I to rank 50? Are there new subclasses or ability besides Benimar Joker? So, for Gen 3s, there's also Ogun. For Gen 2s, you can get Sharon. I don't think there... I originally thought Katana was a new ability, but apparently that was there before the game shut down, so I'm wrong. There are 2 new subclasses. One for Infernals and one for non-Infernals. It was like... Hold on, I can actually just look this up for you. Hold up. Also, wait, hold up. Yeah, it's subclass Infernal Wings. But they also added something where if you pop Scorched, which is like the mode for, you know, like Gen 3s and 2s get a Dola Burst, Gen 1s get Steel for Death V2. Infernals get this thing called Scorched, and your hair turns pink when you activate it. And if you're, in order to even get your hair to appear, I think you have to be like rank 40 plus. Also, where am I? Where the fuck is this quest? What? Whoa. God damn, bro. Yeah, there's sword artifacts. Yeah, I forgot to add that there's artifacts. You can get Show Sword, for example. Drop this down. Yeah, that regular Fire Moon is so bad. He's making a guard breaker if it's gonna have that mid of a hitbox. Why do you always have Ash, bro? What about the Fire Force subclass? What do you mean the Fire Force subclass? There's nothing exclusive to Fire Force. If you're talking about like Priest, a White Clad can get that. So yeah. Lightning looks like it has a lot better AoE. Yeah, its hitbox looks a lot more lenient. It's easier to hit the what's it called? The lightning barrage move. You said they added 2. Yeah, 2 subclasses. Yeah, they added Reaper and Infernal Wings. I'm just gonna pop this, bro. Ba 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 ba. This move is so fucking ass. That's an exaggeration, but man, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, I thought he was down. Bink. My god, bro. Reaper, what's it do? Hold on, it's actually for both. You can run it on both. As long as you're not an Infernal, you can run it. Hold up, let me get rid of this broom and just punch really hard. You're fucking joking! Okay. Oh, look, you found Princess. How far am I from everything? Pretty fucking far, huh? I'm also far from Wrath. Whatever, I'll just go get my ass over there. $49. God damn it, I can't fucking move. Actually, I'll just do this until I'm rank 50. Good enough. Turn that off. Come on. Around town. Bink! Oh, I thought that would... For some reason, I thought that would have armor. I don't know, man. I know it shouldn't, realistically, but... Oh, shit. Oh! Bro, you need to stop parrying my shit, bro. There we go. Sleepy. God damn it. Go to sleep, bum. That was the one. He got out of it. Okay, I'm just gonna hold one of these. There we go. Isn't it nice finding NPCs that armor that give them health but not having any of you for yourself? I got another Experience King Soul Augment, man. Can I have something that does shit? Also, is that a rank up? Yeah, that was a rank up. How far am I? Closer than the other quest, I guess. So let me just get my ass over there. I will do the Hendrix one more time. If it doesn't work, I'll just go for the one NPC that helps with the Adola world. I don't fucking know what they're called. I'll just go look it up, how this shit works. Where is Wrath? What the? Oh, he's all the way over here. By the way, I'm pretty sure this is where Infernal spawn, for reference. Did I just hear someone's neck get snapped? I don't think I want to be here anymore. Go showcase Reaper? Yeah, I tried getting Reaper to showcase it. Should look at how the last stream ended. Shit was bad. Please? Fuck! Alright. Who the fuck is Steve? But yeah, hold on. Let me show you how Reaper goes when you're solo. Actually, before that, though. Hold on. Trello. That's insane. Sorry. NPC, important NPC, Theft, Tab CO, Quest, Dola NPCs. Where is this shit? Ben. No. Where the fuck? Wrath. Tab CO. Like, Jesus, where the fuck are trainers? I forgot a rifle was in the game. Oh yeah, they also reworked some M1 animations related to that. They reworked. It was Live Fist, Shield, Pile Bunker, God, Rifle, and Gen 2 pistol and something else. I feel like we should keep equipped Augs though. I think they said you're keeping some items. Hold on. Here, hold up. Let's see. Let me look. Announcements, maybe. Okay, so players are maintaining rerolls. They're going to be converted into true rerolls, though. Clans that you have. I have the Boyle clan on my main slot, for example, and that. Abilities, so whatever you had before. I'm going to step away from there. And event items, so you don't keep Augs, actually. Huh. Who the fuck are you? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue where the fuck I'm supposed to go for Adola. Let's see. When in doubt, ask of tester, I guess. Gen 1 abilities. Yeah, they do not get to keep their weapons. Oh, fuck. You have to start the quest at the parking lot. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was like over here, right? No. Hmm? I thought there was an NPC over on. You can help. Woo. Also, what even is this guy for? See if I don't make. Time I'll buy all your infernal cores off you. That is a scam, bro. Fucking money stealer. Money stealer? What the fuck am I talking about? But why would I give out my infernal cores? You're crazy. You have to get grace though, so you can check with the girl in the fire force. Don't you just get grace from killing people? Isn't that how it worked? Where's the... There's Wrath. There we go. Oh my god. He's so fast, guys. And he definitely has iframes during all that. Did the game not give him a... Yeah, that shit's mid. That shit is so mid. Alright, let me look around here. One day he might be strong. Like me. Fucking nerd. Fucking nerd. Oh yeah, you need 100% grace so you can get grace from grips and missions. Push the payload. Yeah, let me get myself killed. Why not? I'm gonna open with broom stance though. Let me go get killed. Any white clads? Is there really no white clads here? That's so disappointing, bro. Oh, by the way, the pathing for this is the same as before, so it kind of runs into things, like trees, for example. Up the stairs, so like second floor or third floor. Also, maybe tell me which side it is. It's probably the left side, right? I might just be wrong. So you know you got grace when the little white pluses pop up. I don't think they have that anymore. Maybe I just haven't gotten it in my entire progression, which might be right. I don't know, but I haven't seen it, so. Oh my god. This, you know what I hate? Things that move fast, or move slower than you walk, for one. But the other thing I hate is NPCs that move faster than you walk, but slower than you run. Fuck this game. No, I'm fucking with you. I don't care that much. Hey, chill with that though. I saw you get some. Maybe I just missed it then. This shit takes so long. Oh, so this is gonna go take a crash course right through that wall right there. Can hear the metal scraping as you go by. Do. You should get some from the event too. Quickly choose what operator do I use in Siege. Use Callie. In fact, let me. There you go. I DM'd you. so you didn't have to wait for the chat. Yeah. He said, "Fuck you, huh? What'd you want me to pick, huh? Huh? I you asked for one and I delivered. Why are you hating? Is this server just kind of laggy? Also, did I just use Daybreak with no? Holy fuck! Always ask me. I'm definitely a tester. Teammates are flaming me for picking a cell pick. Well, tell them to shut up. Tell them to worry about themselves, bro. Come on, give me something other than a shard. What is this? You're fucking joking. Oh my god. You're joking. Ah, why? Man, I'm sick. I'm definitely resetting after this. I can't even put it on, bro. Like, its stats are good. I'm turning the vanity off, though. Like, you never catch me have that vanity on. But, like, I can't even put it on. Why is a maid outfit so strong, though? That's sick. Whee! Alright, there we go. You know what you gotta do? Switch factions. Nah, keep the vanity. Nope, nope, nope. I will never wear the maid outfit with vanity on. Ew! He said, Ayo, Ray, guess how I died is what you said. Legendary. I think that's what he meant. You get the armor from chest now and you can upgrade it. Can you? Because if I go over here, he just says like good work out there. Like he doesn't do shit. And obviously you can't buy this, so. You can't even buy it for fucking cosmetics, bro. Oh wait, you said third floor, right? Did you mean third floor? Maybe I just got the wrong side, huh? Oh. Strength isn't all it takes, it's about guts. It's white clad armor. Where the fuck even am I, bro? You go to white clad to upgrade it. Fourth floor. Well, I thought I was just talking about like fourth floor, or not fourth floor. Is Alloy? Who are you? Hey, we got this. Fuck yeah! Here comes the money. Hey, Rin. Hold up. Rin, do you know what time it is? Hold up. Got spawn peaked by. There are no coincidences. Hold on, where's the arcade area? I hope you remember this, Rin, otherwise it's kind of awkward. Might take me a minute to find it, though, so you have time. Grace, you talk to Grace, and she gives you dialogue, but you need max Grace. Yes, Grace, Grace, Grace. Where the fuck is this arcade? Actually, hold up. This doesn't tell me where it is. This was useless. Unless... Oh, that's literally the traitor. Where the fuck is this place? Giggity Grace. I said in the first stream, it was either the first or second stream, that I was going to be doing this. I'm a man of my word, so... Give me a minute while I find this bitch. I am unironically so lost. This is not helping. Where the fuck am I, bro? Can't even remember what I'm losing. That's tough, bro. My God, where is this place, bro? This is the lab. This is where we cook. Eugene, you seem quite capable. What do you mean? Do I have to explain? Oh my God, it's this place. I hate this place. And this guy tries to rob you. Oh my God, I forgot about this. Shoe gloves. I think you know who this is in Siege. Yes. I can't remember his name for the life of me. But yeah, I do remember who you're talking about. It's the guy who puts bombs, I think, that like pull in things like grenades and shit. When we played ranked, we banned him and then just said there's nothing such as a coincidence or whatever the fuck we said, bro. I really fucked that line up, but you get the idea. We had 10 faction events, 20 shards, and 10 grips. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Well, let me go back to the middle, because there was a sign that said where the lab and arcade was. I'm wasting so much time doing this, but shh, it's okay, it's okay. It'd be nice if it told you where the arcade was if you pressed U. Yeah, because that's lab right there. My God, where is this place, bro? This map is too big. There it is. Anyways, yeah. We did it. Boo! Gamble. Don't you need like 4 of these or something? Where's the thing that says something about the NPCs, the trainers? This doesn't tell you anything about it. That's crazy. One thing I know from memory because I love gambling. I know the game's map, but I still gave better directions than me. Damn. Wait, I'm talking to the wrong NPC. How much is this? I'm just curious. $20! Ah! Why the fuck are these rerolls $20? What the fuck? This shit made me sick, bro. Yeah, 10? 10? Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna just absolutely go insane when I prog this. Also, yeah, Ren, if you want, you can join me and Void for the Fire Force online progression of Doom. Okay, I think this game wants me to win PvP matches. But I'm not gonna do that. Let's go to the Fire Force base, and I shall show you. You don't sell Holy Man. Yeah, I know. I'm not selling that. My God, what is wrong with me? What about me? I mean, if you want, you can join. Definitely not streaming my progression because I just want it to be chill. Also, that is Burns. Guys, let's see how I scale with Burns. My God, bro. What the fuck? Okay, bug. Got knew that was coming. By the way, this boss is this is actually easy as hell in comparison to Hell on Earth that I'm going to be going up against. This is like a warm-up. Go on the rock and you could low-key snipe him to death. Yeah, but that would take forever. And also, that's not very interesting in terms of content. Burdened by the conditions to be a decent content creator. Gotta make content. Boo. Why do I need to make content, man? No, I'm kidding. Whee! Gabolg. I missed. Ow! Oh, fuck. Oh my God! Get off my nuts! I keep jumping over him. I keep jumping over him! Ow. However, when I played, I was basically on 200 ping, so they optimized the game. Yeah. Pinging back then was kind of bad. It'd take a while to find a server with like a good connection. But, you know, I used to be able to find good servers. My God! My God, bro! It won't give me my dive, bro. And then when it does, he just dodges it. Well, I'm gonna do the cheese method because the game wants to be boring. Or, you know, I could just get stuck on nothing. I'm just gonna heal. His mode comes in, yeah, well. It's typically at half health, actually, is it not? You're getting pretty high up, bro! Wonder if I can do this. Nope. Out of range. Yo, can you chill with that, though? Can combat end? Oh, no. Combat ended. He's not attacked. Well, yeah, but I heal more. And of course, he just uses the one move I hope he wasn't gonna use. Did it really just do a regular punch in the air and then do the slam when he could punish me? This game, bro. It also doesn't help that I'm, like, essentially playing an EU ping. Oh, never mind. I calmed down than before. I'm just bad. It's only Eastern, guys. Can you stop flying around like a cockroach? Oh, that's not what a cockroach does. Well, I already messed that up, but... Let me go! Let me go, let me go, let me go. Bye. Dang, they changed minor things. Ugh. Yo, you're getting too close, bro. Back your ass up. Yeah, worth a try. When combat ends, I want to try something. I want to see if I can make it all the way over there. Bro's playing super high. He's dodging everything. Yeah. Time only moves when this guy moves, apparently. Weave. Come on, climb. You can climb, bro. Yeah, okay, it's not gonna work. Why is my stamina not coming back? Okay, there we go. Oh shit. Whee! How far does this go? No! Oh fuck. Bro, stop fucking healing, bum! How are you still healing? My god! Also, my slide's bugged, so I guess I'm dead if I get low. Yeah, it is bugged. That's crazy. Gravity Well's so good. Hell nah, bro. Get your ass back here. Oh, shit. Bro is backing up. He's just beating my ass in the middle of it. That's the move I was scared of. Bro, what the fuck? And he just backdashes in the middle of stun. What is this? Come on. Can you die already? What is this? What is this? What the fuck is this? Nope. Can't touch this bitch. By the way, as I said earlier, this guy is easy as shit compared to the boss that I'm going to show. Which, for the record, you can challenge as early as level 15. I mean, to be fair, you can challenge this guy as low as level 1, but, like, you're stupid if you do that, so... I mean, it's probably possible, though. They have to be at, like, the same, like, eye level. They both have to be at eye level for this to lock on, I assume. Gravity Well is also not going to do shit against the boss. This should have been carrying the hell out of me, so... Get some shit out of luck. I keep saying that. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, let me just use my entire moveset! In the middle of stun! Oh my god! Get off me! Let's go. Oh, for a fucking shot! Oh my god. You're fucking back! Hell no. Nah. How many fucking shards do I have? I have 10 on the die. Okay. That's enough for, yeah, okay. I worked so hard to kill him, and he's just back like that? Shit. Come on. Am I good enough? Ah! Man. Slime. Suffering. I can't even find shit on this, man. All about guts. Yeah, it's all about guts. Just have to wait. It's just decline his questioning. I could just like decline the cooldown. Suffering. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I have no clue what to do now, but I'm actually I'm probably gonna end this stream. Next time that you see content on this, it'll either be after it comes out, or maybe I'll just like showcase like Benimaru or and like the rest of the new abilities before the game drops. But yeah, I hope to see you at the release of the game. See ya.